Several Boy and Girl Scouts from throughout the Diocese of Springfield were honored recently, earning religious awards for studying and learning more about their faith. David Martin tells us now how these scouts say their accomplishments have brought them closer to God.
Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, and Scout leaders from across the diocese attended the annual Scouting Awards Mass celebrating the 57th anniversary of Catholic Scouting in the Springfield Diocese. Chief celebrant was Father Eugene Plass, the chaplain of Scouts for the diocese. Father Eugene was joined for the liturgy by Father Jetty Brooks, pastor of St. Patrick Church in Munson, who gave the homily. Father Jetty asked that all Scouts remain quiet and prayerful when entering any church, whether it be Catholic, Protestant, or a Jewish synagogue.
It's the place of worship where people come together to give praise and thanks to God. So the fact is, we need to be respectful of the place where we are and reverent to the God who's there.
Scouts participated in different aspects during the Mass. 4 Scouts from the core group presented a skit they had performed at the Scout retreat, in which a young man upon death is sent to a courtroom to be judged by God. The prosecutor is Satan, hoping to take him to hell by listing his sins. The man is defended by Jesus, who saves his soul. A ceremony took place later during the Mass, in which Scouts were presented with religious awards that are based on the knowledge, practice, and understanding of their faith. They were presented by Father Eugene, who is also the pastor of St. Thomas the Apostle Church in Palmer. These awards emphasize the importance of religion and are designed to enrich the spiritual lives of the Boys and Girl Scouts who receive them. The Marian Award was bestowed to 3 Girl Scouts from Our Lady of the Lake Parish in Southwick, while several Boy Scouts from 4 different troops were recipients of the Ad Alderi Te Award, which means at the altar of God.
It's a great honor to get this because it's a really big award for me and for my church and for my troop. And it's one more step towards being closer to God.
6 Boy Scouts from 2 different troops received the Pope Pius XII Award. The St. George emblem is given in recognition of outstanding service by adults to the spiritual development of Catholic youth in the Boy Scouts of America. This year, Dennis St. Laurent of St. Rose de Lima Parish in Chicopee and Robert Reagan of St. Patrick Church in South Hadley were both recipients of this award.
When they get together and realize that they've learned about Catholic scouting and about religious emblems and about their faith, and there are other kids that receive the same award, it's an incentive to them. And I'm so pleased, and today was great turnout, and I enjoyed very much having them talk about it. It's really, it's an upbeat thing.
Neliana Ferraro, a Juliet Scout from St. Cecilia Parish in Wilbraham, received both the Spirit Alive and Father Bob Choquette Awards.
There are religious awards, so the Spirit Alive is for the Holy Spirit, so I concentrated on the Holy Spirit. I learned about how it is involved in my life, which really helped with my faith because now I had like a connection to work with.
Father Eugene himself was surprised with the presentation of a plaque by Ad Alteri Dei Award recipients for his assistance in their achievement. Neliana was honored to receive her awards from Father Eugene, who she said is a nice person and also very involved in many aspects of scouting.
It's important because we have to keep the youth going with their faith. A lot of people, they're not into it as much, so this really showcases that kids are involved and then encourages them to continue, maybe people watching, maybe siblings or friends.
Father Eugene said he hopes this Mass will reinforce that a priest is always available to talk to Scouts when they want to dig deeper into their faith and become closer to the Lord. A reception took place after the Mass in the parish hall. For Reel to Reel, I'm David Martin.